Hey there. Looking to see if anybody's going to pop on here or not first. Some people passing by. Well, I wasn't really planning on making a live video or putting anything on Facebook about my whereabouts or what I'm up to, but I am currently in D.C. I'm inside the restricted zone. My hotel's inside the restricted zone, which is why I'm walking around and it's dark, because there's soldiers everywhere. And this is actually one of the probably the safest cities right now to be in with regards to me walking back to my hotel. I just wanted to let you all know that I'm here. Things are going really well. You're probably wondering why I am in DC, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an idea. I feel that God's been putting it on my heart for a long time to take to the streets, and I keep hearing these two words, sackcloth and ashes. And with everything that's been going on, last month, if you've been following my feed, I came here on December 12th, and I felt like the Lord really revealed things to me with what was going on, and I kept talking to everyone, telling them that something bad was about to go down. Yes, I did hear people say they were going to storm the Capitol, and I was telling people that. I didn't know if that was really what was going to happen. And I was really concerned that if it did, with all these people coming January 6th, that there was going to be a bomb. And I wanted to make it better. Like, as a medic, I wanted to be there in case someone got hurt, but it was like everybody was saying go to D.C. on January 6th, and I started to go, got the car packed up, had the bike loaded up, and I felt like the Lord told me to stay home that day, and I'm really grateful that He did. I'm so grateful. I felt like He told me that if I went, it would be completely fruitless, and so I didn't go. Sorry if this is boring, guys, but I'm exhausted. But this time, everybody was saying, don't go to D.C., don't go to D.C. But I felt in my spirit that I needed to come here. And I needed to come here on a mission. And I waited and waited for confirmation, like for the last month and a half, even longer than that, really. And I received it Thursday in a very specific and big way. And Eugene let me come here. He's doing well. The kids are doing well. This is not something I would normally be doing. But today was a really amazing day. We went to Black Lives Matter Plaza. I met other people. I'm not here by myself. We went to Black Lives Matter Plaza here, about 2 blocks from the White House. And we were ministering and talking to people. And there was this one lady that got really angry, and all of a sudden the media came like swoon, like just surrounding us. I wasn't arguing with the lady, or we weren't really trying to argue. She was like very, very angry. I just wanted to give her a hug because I could tell that she was just really hurting. That's what it really comes down to, that something has really hurt her. I'm looking at my comments. I don't have any comments yet. Anyway, we went to some of the homeless encampments, and we ministered to soldiers. Did exactly what, if I told you what I was up to, we did exactly what I said we were going to do. And our mission isn't over yet. And so we've got big plans for tomorrow as far as ministry. And there's going to be a live video that's going to happen at noon, right as the inauguration is happening. And I hope that you guys are watching, because God's really trying to get his people to get off their butts, get off their couches. We've got to do kingdom work. We've got to wake people up, you know. There is no new normal, okay? Like, Jesus is coming back, and he's coming back soon. I don't know when, but his signs are all around us. And tomorrow, you know, we're going to continue to pray. We're going to continue to preach. There's a bit of a documentary happening with this group that I'm meeting with. So just wanted to tell you. I'm sure you probably don't. Like, most of you just probably curious as what do the streets look like right now. So let me show you, because there's not that many people here, to be honest with you, even during the day. But tomorrow, be praying for our country, praying for people to not lose their minds. Pray that it's rather uneventful. I asked the soldiers what they would like us to pray for, and they just want to get back safely to their families. So that is what we're praying for, is that things just got all these troops here and there's not a lot of action. So don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I don't think that any of us need to be afraid. So this is inside the restricted zone. There are cars a little bit and some parts, but I am only a few blocks away from the National Mall. Yes, exactly, Samantha. Pray for peace. And that was, talking to people on the streets. They think that, the Trump supporters are Christians and we're like not showing love. Sometimes we get swept up in our emotions, and everybody's emotional right now. I'm trying to figure out where I need to go here. And I think that people need to, when you talk to somebody that you don't agree with, have compassion. Speak in love, Like, we don't need to be arguing. People don't want to listen when they're on the defensive. So, we are all in this together. Thank you. I will be safe. My hotel is that way. I think I need to go through this checkpoint, but maybe not. I don't know. It's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I guess we're going to go through the checkpoint. Anyway, it was really disappointing what happened on the 6th. People understand there was a lot of different views and agendas, personalities, that kind of just all converged on this one spot. But I really am just very disappointed in how much we've failed, and as Christians that we've fallen into idolatry in a lot of ways, All these people are putting their hope that Trump is at the last hour going to do something, and, maybe he will, I don't know, but you cannot put your hope in man, okay? You can't put your hope and your faith in a man. The only man that you can put your hope and faith into is Jesus Christ, okay? So, it's a lot of hurting people, and when we are putting our faith and hope in a man, we're misplacing it, and we're missing the big picture. And we need to be loving one another, because that's what we're supposed to be doing, is loving one another and preaching the gospel, trying to reach the lost. So, I know I'm kind of preaching a little, but anyway, it's a little bit of a long walk, and I'm looking at these comments here. It's a bit of a long walk. Let's see here. I made it through the checkpoint. Let's see. it wasn't really much of a checkpoint. It's more for cars. But I've had a good chance to talk to some of these soldiers, and I'm pretty happy to be here. I was terrified to come here, but I feel peace in my spirit, and I do know that God's gonna use this ministry that is here. There's other ministries as well. He's gonna use it, and I just pray that he blesses that. So I will definitely be safe. I'm not gonna be alone. I know that I'm alone right now, and it's probably freaking y'all out. It's after dark, but I promise you this is a pretty safe area right now. And I have to walk back. Everybody's back at their hotel, and so we had dinner, and we're going to be putting on Sackcloth and Ashes tomorrow. I'm not, I'm really struggling in the flesh, so please pray for me. Please pray for the rest of the team, and pray for our safety, but most of all, please pray that God guides our every step and our every word, that nothing comes out of our mouth that he hasn't placed upon our lips, and that when our foot goes to step on the ground, that the ground meets us, that we do not even miss one step. So just please pray for that, and pray we get a good night's rest, and pray for our country, guys. Pray for all of us. Pray for the saints, and pray for healing, because looks like there's going to be very dark days ahead, and we're going to need each other. So, just pray for one another. Anyway, let me see here. Yep, I'm in Chinatown, and very close, so, to my hotel, but God bless you all, and I'm going to go back, and I'm going to be really praying about tomorrow, and all those things that I just asked you guys to pray for. Please do that. Anyway, I love you, and good night.